Hey YouTube, this is Ignite Coaching and Development, a YouTube channel aimed at reducing the gap that so often exists between employees and their managers. The gap I'm talking about can manifest itself in many ways, all contributing to making the company less successful. It could be a lack of trust between the employee and their manager. It could be miscommunication due to poor communication. It could be that the employee feels they were unfairly treated, or they feel undervalued and unappreciated. So when you have things like mistrust, miscommunication, and mistreatment, all of these misses create the gap. How wide that gap is depends on the quality of leadership. If you have high quality leaders, you'll end up with high quality employees. I've worked with some great companies, and they were great because they had great leaders. As a result, they had low employee turnover, high employee morale, and was able to provide exceptional service to their customers. Those three factors lead to a healthy net revenue. A healthy revenue allows the company to continue providing its employees the resources needed to succeed and, more importantly, progress. I've also worked for some companies with poor leadership, and just the opposite occurred. These companies had high employee turnover, low employee morale, and an increasing amount of complaints coming from the customers as well as the employees. The result, a deficiency in revenue. Lack of revenue means less money for the resources needed to succeed and, more importantly, to grow. Let's face it, there are too many high-performance employees and high-potential employees leaving jobs they don't want to, oftentimes because of poor leadership. Sound familiar? Now, I'm not putting all the blame on managers. I think a lot of managers out there are doing the best they know how. Unfortunately, they haven't been given the right training, and they're inundated with so many of the day-to-day operational challenges that it's hard for them to carve out time to develop themselves and their employees. And so the rapport and connection between them and their employees never gets established. This creates the gap. The result is oftentimes employee turnover, and the company continues to hop on one foot and never really gains traction to move forward. If you're a manager and you want to become an effective leader, tune into this channel. Subscribe if you want. If you're a manager who's struggling with getting your employees to perform better, I'll share with you my experiences and the experiences of other successful leaders in putting together an A-team and building bench strength. If you're an employee who's frustrated with your manager or maybe a coworker, tune in. I'll share with you proven methods of working through those differences and learning how to embrace diversity in a way that makes the team stronger and in turn makes you a more effective and promotable employee. Even if you don't want to expand upwards in the company, I'll show you how to expand outwards, making you a more valuable asset on the team, which in turn can have a positive impact on your performance reviews and potential increases. Now, although this channel is geared towards improving the workplace, what I'm really doing is sharing ideas that will improve relationships. Oftentimes, my students have found success applying these things at work as well as in their personal life. So welcome to Ignite Coaching and Development, igniting and reigniting effective relationships.